Даже если нет, пора вставать.
Ну,
Я,
встали.
кажется, что-то подцепила, когда подключалась к биомону корпоратки. Нейровирус, наверное. Надо зайти к Вику. Пускай проверит, что там у меня в голове.
Ладно, давай подброшу. Я на твоей тачке. Одевайся и спускайся. Жду внизу.
К другим новостям. Ханака
Ну
Арасака
да.
прибыла сегодня утром в Найт-Сити на своем авиалайнере. Что же ищет в нашем городе дочь корпоративного магната? Приходится только гадать.
Так. В принципе, я все здесь проверил, все, что мне надо, так что выходим. Так, а вот просадочки сразу.
Привет, Ви. Это Реджина Джонс. Если тебе нужна работа в Уотсоне, звони.
Как ты меня нашла? Откуда ты вообще меня знаешь?
Я знаю, где искать информацию. Я ее коллекционирую. До связи, Ви.
А в чем?
Так,
Давай потом. У меня и так проблем по горло.
глянь мои заказы, справишься с выводом еще. Понятно. Так, ну мне туда. Так, тут у нас, значит, полиция. Тут у нас ничего такого.
Полиция, открывайте!
Блин, забыл совсем. Локализация-то мне... Так, во-первых, игровой процесс. Помощь при прицеливании. Так. Плотность толпы высокая. Среднюю сделаем. Режим медленного диска нету. Высота пофиг. Так. Шкалы здоровья. Все правильно. Все правильно. Тут тоже все верно. Единственное, что... Блин. Я до этого играл на плюс-минус таких настройках. Вот. Ну да, наверное, так лучше всего будет. Как ни странно, но озвучку я забыл где поменять. Так, новое сохранение. Выход в главное меню. Сейчас мы быстренько все настроим. Конечно, настроим. Да, вот. Озвучка. Английская. Все остальное русское. Применить. Субтитры как в кино. Бла-бла-бла. Все это понятно. Итак, игровой процесс. Тут у нас все то же самое. Цензура наготы. Мне надо ее включить. Так. Графика. Тут все верно. Продолжить.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale?
Так, все, мы загрузились там же. Мне надо спуститься еще ниже. Или нет? Все, я вижу.
piece of shit. Come on. Oh, no, no, no.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
No, not today. Thanks anyway.
Whatever. I'll be here.
Taste and let your tongue be amazed.
Spare change?
Mmm, yummy.
Да, е-моё. Так. Да-да-да.
For the record, it's gorgeous, but I've got
Let's have a look.
Заказанный пистолет. Окей. Получили культовый предмет. Можно улучшить так же, как любое другое оружие или предмет одежды.
Thanks a lot.
There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis.
Я понял.
So, we get to talk about yesterday. You, live around here?
Окей.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
I'm glad Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Since sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just a brain fart?
Ну, здорово,
Probably
проша.
both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that.
Так.
Just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named
Декстер Дэшон.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife.
Ага.
300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Ну что ж. Сначала, как
How'd you
обычно,
manage to pull this?
побочные
Trade in your
диалоги.
spleen or something?
Послушаем.
As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Слушай, ну...
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. Deal with it and move on.
Ну окей.
So what's the gig? Are you meant to come out in one piece?
Hell, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Почему от меня?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on the fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Ля какая. Плохо.
Not only
We got a problem?
but you are not the masters of your memories. For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Киса.
I almost fell!
I know you want me.
Ну да.
Oh. Oh.
Так бы и гладил. Киберимплантов.
Picky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, Kit. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Okay.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Ладно.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Ясно.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Got it up, you idiot.
теперь с этой стороны находится. А че не стой?
I know you want me.
То же самое.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Так, несмертельные скрипты. Угу.
But you are not the masters of your memories.
Watch yourself.
Окей.
Move it! Don't just stand there!
I speak, you listen.
Интересно. Вымогатель, вымогательница. Тигр. Полиция. Разыскивается. Мне вот просто интересно, я вот специально сохранюсь тут. Что будет, когда я...
arrest you at any moment.
Ну, мне пофиг вообще. Что еще тут есть? Лутаемся. For fuck's sake. Медиатор какой-то. А, вот вижу.
Out of love. The cult hit musical Corporate Wars is back in theaters near you.
Привет, Артём. Так, для начала попробуем понять, что же нам здесь надо. 9,9 единиц брони. Неплохо. Неплохо. И у нас что-то особое появилось. О, защитный костюм Арасаки. Но он нам ничего не дает, конечно. Ну, просто по приколу. Так, в первую очередь мы видим, что у нас есть штурмовые винтовочки. 63,7. Пистолет-пулемет. Вот так вот. Прицел. Супер. Этот пистолет я возьму. И этот пистолет я заменю на пистолет-пулемет. Вот так будет лучше. Да. А, так это ты, чел. Лол. Ну, салам напополам. Я все ждал, когда ты появишься. Чё ж ты дымишь-то так?
A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
I mean, riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Okay,
let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, because we're gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Так, что за дело
What's
с
the issue
Марселом?
needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me
Ну
that
понятно,
bit of
это та миссия, которую нам показывали опять же.
Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Так.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V.
Что такое?
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Понятно.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be. Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave him the name.
Must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker?
Gotta go.
What's first?
You won't get away with that! Okay, I'm back. Talk.
Must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Что я еще оставил? Это я оставил. Тут, получается, ничего нет? Ладно. Так почему действие невозможно, лол? Семьдесят 71,3. Неплохо. Тут тоже 71,3. Возможно, поэтому. Да. Пень. Ботинки как ботинки. Брюки как брюки. Биограната. Киберимпланты и рюкзак. Все, что у нас есть. Окей.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will you? Deeds attached. Guns by Arasaka.
Закидали. Да, точно. А я и не заметил. Рюкзак. Необычные предметы, но вот это вот все мне надо как бы сложить. Еще к себе убрать. Так, мы можем повысить шо персонажа. Попробуем так. Не, все равно. Ты чё? Что за хрень? Ты кто? Что тебе надо, блин? Говнюк, блин. Ни с того, ни с сего. Урод. Круто, круто. Ладненько. Плюс-минус понятно, что нам ждать, да? Сохранимся. И продолжим с этой точки уже в следующий раз.